Well, welcome back to GSR High School Hype, everyone. I'm joined on set today by my other co-host.
Hello, Kate. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Ms. Linda, tell us a little bit about what we got going on here today.
Well, today, guys, we have Ahmad here. He's a very, very special guest here today, and we're going to talk about the importance of reading. And he's actually one of our highlights today, only because he is a phenomenal reader, and he's only 6 or 7.
Yes, thanks. I'm about to tell you about this book.
Okay.
It's about Africa and a little kid named Nino, whatever his name is.
Okay, Ahmad. His name is Ahmad. Ahmad, how old are you?
7.
Okay, how old were you when you started reading?
Oh, when I started reading, started reading in 6 years when I was 6. My dad taught me a lot.
That's awesome. Well, just so you guys don't know, in case you guys don't know, the U.S. is number 27 on the reading scale, which is not good for the U.S. And the average reading starts at 4 years old, which by his parents, as far as I know, he started at the age of 4 years old, correct?
Yes. And this is his mother here, Latricia?
Trinicia.
Trinicia. See, I messed it up again. I'm sorry, you guys.
Okay, so the reason that we're here today, though, is to really talk about the importance of reading as an athlete. We also know that Ahmad plays baseball, correct, Ahmad?
Right.
Okay, so what I want to do is basically talk about the compatibility of reading and understanding the sports. So whenever you're playing sports, you play baseball. Does reading help you understand baseball more whenever you're trying to figure out a play?
Yes.
How does it help you?
It helps me good to know when they hit the ball and pitching and coach pitching. And when I'm back in baseball, I'll be doing good a lot.
Okay, Ahmad, I like that.
So, Mom, let's talk a little bit about how he got into reading and how it actually has contributed to him in sports. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, actually, a lot of credit goes to my mother-in-law. She's a reading specialist, and she taught school for over 40 years. Education is really important in our family. So, first and foremost, education first. Just so happens he happens to be an outstanding athlete. With him being able to read at such an early age, it gives him an unprecedented understanding, especially when it comes to plays. When he's in school, he's able to be a lot more focused, on things that are important.
Right.
And, he's actually been playing sports since he was about 3 as well. So certain things that other children can't pick up, fundamentals, even motor skills, his reading and being able to focus has helped him to do that.
Okay, and that's awesome. And I've also been told recently that he was voted Mr. TSU. Is that correct?
Yes, he's Mr. Future, Texas Southern University.
Wow, congratulations, man.
Well, his father and I are alumni of Texas Southern University down in Houston, Texas.
Okay.
There is a Dallas alumni chapter. They sponsored Ahmad. They honored him for being such an outstanding athlete as well as academic achievement. He's been on an honor roll, I want to say, since kindergarten. He's now a second grader, and he's always been above, the average student. He was able to raise about $2,000 for their scholarship fund.
Wow.
So he received a lot of local sponsorship.
Great. So parents, if you're out there watching, just make sure if you have kids his age or even younger than his age, make sure that you are involved not only in their sports, but make sure you're reading with them every night. There are book clubs that are in the school systems. There are book clubs in the libraries. Make sure you engage your child in reading. It is very important for them, especially in sports, because they receive playbooks, whether it's football, whether it's baseball, basketball. They're going to receive playbooks, and they need to not only understand the pictures, but also understand the reading content. And at an early age, they're able to grasp that easier and better.
And Linda, that is so true. I'm glad you said that, because me, just being a professional athlete, if I wasn't able to read, there's no way I would have made it to the point to where I am today. Because when you make it to that level, when you first walk in, they're gonna give you a playbook like this, and it's gonna be this thick. And you're gonna have to attain all that information, and you're gonna have to do a short period of time to do it. So if you education and reading is very, very important here, not only in athletics, but just in life in general. So we're so excited to have you here today, Ahmad, you and your mother. And man, we're interested in just getting to know a little more about you.
Yeah, definitely. And Ahmad, I'd like for you to take us out, read us a little bit about what you're reading, because I've been told that this is not only in English, but it's also in a different language. So can you tell us about the language that it's in?
Yes. You know, it's like French. Some people like speak French
Uh-huh.
and like a little Spanish about this,
Also,
but also
Swahili.
Swahili.
Wow, that's awesome. Can you read a little bit of this book to us?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I know every word.
Okay.
Teach me something.
We want you to read it, not read it to us. Instead of telling us what it says, go ahead and turn to a page and just read us the introduction, okay?
Okay.
Give it a title.
All right, the title. All right. And then Milne, whatever it is, for you are a Kenyan child.
Okay.
Okay.
And Kelly Cunin.
By Kelly Kinane. Okay, so let's go to the next page here. And we want you to go ahead and read this to us.
Okay. Rooster crow, and you wake one morning in the green hills of Africa. Sun lemon bright over eucalyptus
Yes, that's good.
trees full of those.
Now, is there a page in here that speaks Swahili, in the Swahili language? Can you take us to that page real quick? Let's find that page real quick where the Swahili language is at.
Okay.
Yeah, Mom's going to help us here.
There's a piece in here that where he speaks Swahili.
Okay, here we go.
He lets you look at him cook. Anima tarqua chip pata.
Now, what is he saying when he says that?
He asks, do you want a pancake? And he gives you the first hot one of the day.
That's awesome. Thank you, Mike. Let's give him a round of applause. Yay.
I just want to let them know that just to let you know his level of reading, I gave him this book here on the way in the car.
That's impressive.
Which means that he read this book within like 20 minutes and understands what the whole story is about as well. So again, parents out there, if you're watching, please engage your children into reading at the early age that they can start walking, whether it's through letters, through pictures. Just make sure you get them involved. And again, there are plenty of book clubs out there when it comes to libraries or school. Ask the teachers and make sure that you're involved in their lives, not only with sports, because it definitely will help them. If you see your student, your child as a future sports athlete, it's definitely going to be important for them to know how to read.
And I mean, that was something impressive. Ahmad, and we thank you and we thank your mother for coming on here at GSR High School Hype. There you have it, folks. Educational achievements through sports. GSR High School Hype. Thank you.